or welcome back if you are not new. This lighting is a bit off. Let me see if I do this slightly better. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I'm also extremely tired. I got some matcha I just made because I need to stay up. I live now. I'm going to do my makeup and then I want to record a video. So I need to stay awake. Like, I feel like my allergies have been killing me. Like, I've been coughing, I'm a bit stuffy. And as much as I've been taking the allergy pills like I'm supposed to, like I have Benadryl 25 milligrams, and it's just not helping me like 100%. Like, it's helping me feel better. Like, I'm not as stuffy as before. I don't have like a runny nose, the sore throat like I did. Like, it's helping with those symptoms, but it's not helping with like the chest congestion at all. So I might have to get like something for just my chest congestion, because that's what's really bothering me now, because I'm just like coughing a lot. But this matcha, too good. So I make my own matcha at home, guys. I do I get like a nice sweetened matcha powder, add some almond milk. That's pretty much it. Like, literally I mix the powder with a little bit of water, put in the microwave for like 30 seconds, add my ice, almond milk, and then I pour the matcha on it, like, and then I just mix it all together and we get this. But yeah, that's enough. I am going to do my makeup. This is going to be like a calm makeup look, but I feel like I haven't done my makeup on here in a minute, so we're just going to go ahead and get into the makeup. If I can find my products, as usual. So first, we're going to start with some skin prep. So I'm going to go in with moisturizer. This is the Madagascar Centella Probia Cica Enrich Cream. It's just a really nice thick moisturizer, so that's what I'm going to go in with first. I actually like this moisturizer a lot. Hi guys, hi. Yeah, so I'm just going to... Hi Asif, hi Alex, how's it going? So, oh, that was a bit much right there, but yeah, I don't like to put too much moisturizer on because I do have oily skin, but we want a nice moisturized base still, even though I have like oily skin, because we want the makeup to look hydrated. We don't want to look dry and patchy. What is the beauty of your face? Yeah, I didn't do my makeup yet, so I'm about to start with the makeup. Yeah, I'm starting off with some moisturizer. Like, literally any moisturizer is fine, whichever moisturizer you like. Last time I checked, I ain't got no kids. Hi, Finley. So, moisturizer is definitely always going to be like my first thing. I also sometimes use a serum, but that's more in the daytime. I just saw my primer, but let's see. Oh, so for primer, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. For primer, this is a primer that I personally really love. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur. This really fills in my pores and really does make a difference when like you put on your makeup. Like, your skin is going to look so like smooth and flawless with this primer, and it's extremely lightweight. It does not make your face feel like weighted down or greasy or anything. No. Hi Stella. But yeah, hey Monique, hi there. But primer always. Sometimes I skip primer if I'm rushing and I literally just forget to put on primer, but I try to always put on primer. The next step I like to normally do is color correct, but I think I'm gonna skip color correction for today just because like I don't have like a lot of time, and I'm also going for more of a lighter makeup application. But if I do color correct, it's usually like my dark spots. So like under my eyes I have a pretty dark. I have some like random little spots all over my face. Like you can literally see on my cheekbone like all these like little marks. But we don't stress about those, guys. So for this, I'm going to be using, again, Smashbox. This is their Always On foundation. This is in D10W. And this foundation, I actually like. It might be a little light for me now since I am more of my summer color and I got darker. But yeah, this is the foundation that I'm going to just use today. Like, is this too light? I feel like it might be too light. But we're gonna make it work. Like, once I add like my contour and concealer, it's not gonna be too bad. But guys, seriously, like life lately has been lifing. Oh, thank you guys. You look super cute even without them. Oh, thanks. I like honestly, I've been trying to be really good about my skincare, like with using my sunscreen, especially. I feel like sunscreen really helps prevent like hyperpigmentation and making it worse. So I have been really good about it. I was so good when I was on vacation because I was outside all day for like long hours, right? But now that I've gone back, I've gotten a little bit lazy with it because I'm like, oh, I'm only going to be outside for like a quick, short time. Like, I'm literally getting in the car, going to the location, and going inside. But I will say using sunscreen regularly does help prevent like, you know, the dark spots or making your hyperpigmentation worse if you do have it. I am thankful that I was not a very acne prone child when I was younger, so I never had like super bad like acne and have scars on my. I get scars because I like to try and pop my pimples when I get them, and I'm not a patient person. Like I had one here on my neck, and it's like gonna probably leave a scar because I've been like picking at it, even when I know I shouldn't. But yeah. The sunscreen I got like the one from NYX where it says there's sunscreen and primer, which that's one I used for while I was in Spain, and I really did like it because it's like a 2-in-1 product. I've also used and loved Black Girl sunscreen. You can get the one that's either SPF 30. I believe they also have like 40 and 50 for Black Girl sunscreen. And Tula, but Tula's expensive. Tula's products are super expensive, but it is a great sunscreen. It's just really pricey. So I personally cannot really see myself buying it again. If it was gifted to me or if I get it from the brand, right, I will gladly take it. But it is really pricey. I will say that. Is it worth the money? Yeah, but a girl don't got money like that to be spending. Mm. All right, moving on. I am going to contour. Oh, here's a color corrector actually that I normally use. This is, oh yeah, because honestly, some brands, especially with the sunscreen, like if it leaves a cast or it feels like really thick and greasy on my face, I'm not going to want to use it either. Like, and or if it takes like too long to like blend out, like I'm like, why am I sitting here rubbing this into my skin for such a long time? But so I'm very iffy when it comes to like certain brands. Like I do like Black Girl sunscreen, even though it does take a little bit of a time to blend out, not too long. If you use it sparingly or go like smaller amounts, yeah. Oh yeah, mineral sunscreen will leave you with a cast. You want to get ones that are chemical, is what I've heard. Like the chemical sunscreens are the ones that don't leave a cast, but the mineral ones do. Pretty sure that's how that works, if I'm not mistaken. but it's like a good. Also, I always say like, oh, I haven't really used a sprayed on one in a while. Actually, yeah, like those. I always forget those are a thing, but I'm always iffy with the spray on ones because I'm like, I always felt like they don't last as long, and I don't think they really work as well. So I'm gonna stick with the NYX one for my face because I really do like the fact that it is both a primer and a sunscreen. So if I'm going out in the daytime, like that one really is the perfect one to be using because it's one product, you know, like I don't have to use like two separate products. And sometimes when you're doing your makeup, like if you add two products and they don't work together well, like it can cause your makeup to look patchy or whatever, or you become really oily or greasy because you're layering so many products. So that's something else to be mindful of when you are using like multiple products, like especially like skincare products versus makeup products. I've realized, and I don't like when my makeup looks like really patchy. Like why? Unless I'm going for like a really light makeup application, like I don't want my makeup to like look patchy or like it's like peeling or whatever. Oh, but oh, I was saying before, a girl has allergies now, and I've been taking Benadryl for like the past few days. Oh, happy birthday, Tori! Happy birthday! So, if anyone can really tell me like any allergy medication that really works well for them, I would be ever thankful because I think the Benadryl is not the best one for me. Like it's helping, but I'm still like, oh, I still feel so weird, and it makes me so sleepy. Like I literally have to take it at a time where I know I'm gonna be able to sleep right after. Like this morning, I was like, okay, I can't take it before I go to the gym. I can't take it if I want to like clean my room. And then I end up still taking it mid cleaning my room and then knocking out. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just finish this later on because I literally was just not feeling good. And then the doctor says it's allergies, but I'm like, I don't think allergies make you so fatigued because I'm feeling very tired. So I don't know, guys. We're trying to figure this out. Uh, I did that one night actually. I did take it like right before I go to bed because I also knew I was gonna knock me out. So I'm like, maybe let me just take it. And I did feel really good the next morning. I did still feel a bit drowsy in the morning, but it wasn't too bad. So maybe I should try that again tonight. Like take it and see how I feel in the morning again because it's just not a no for me. Like I've gone so many years without allergy meds or without allergies, period, that I'm just like, I don't know how people live like this. Like I couldn't do it. And then worse, it's an environmental allergy. It's not like, oh, you're allergic to dogs, so you can just avoid dogs or whatever and you're fine. Like I can't avoid the environment. And they were I feel like that's such a loose term, like environmental allergies. Like, can you be a bit more specific? Like what it's not pollen because when I'm outside that was not the concern. My concern was more like I feel like every time I went from like hot to cold, that's what usually triggers this for me. And I was trying to explain that to the doctor, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you're probably allergic to like something in the air." But I'm like, "Can you be more specific?" Like that's such a broad thing, like the air, like. But it is what it is. I'm just praying for the fall where I hopefully will feel better. Oh, there are apps for that, girl. Apps? I never knew there was apps for that. How high it is. Okay, because I know, like when they tell you like the air quality, like last year, was it last year? Yeah, last summer when we were getting like all that smoke from Canada, like I was one of the people like I was having very bad like coughing fits, but it's not the same of how I'm having now where I'm like stuffy and like runny nose. But last year I was like coughing a lot and my lungs were very irritated when that was going on, which I already knew. Like, I had like very sensitive lungs because I can't be around people when they're smoking cigarettes, when they're smoking weed. I literally will go into a coughing fit. And that's also why I don't smoke. Granted, I'm not interested in smoking, but that also helped prevent me from ever wanting to do it, because I already knew my lungs could not handle it. It doesn't handle, even like if someone's cooking or grilling and there's like smoke or a bonfire, any of that, like my lungs cannot tolerate. I love weed. That's so funny. I'm talking about like how I cannot stand it in the comments. I love weed. That's funny. Uh, no, I don't have an OnlyFans road, but no, I don't even mind people smoking. Like, you can smoke, just you can't do it around me, unfortunately, because I'm gonna die, guys. Literally, it feels like I'm coughing up my entire lungs. Okay, that's for my nose. Where is my concealer? Is this a new one I bought or the old? I feel like this is the old one. Let's see. I feel like this is the older one. Oh, no, maybe this is the new one. How am I? I'm okay. I wish I wasn't feeling as like, I wouldn't even say sick, just like I feel just very congested, like with the chest congestion, and that's pretty much it. Like, that's just very much bothering me right now. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but yeah, a girl is very congested. I like a dot on my nose and then my forehead. uh, bay leaf tea. What about bay leaf tea? Does that help with allergies or something? Let me find out. It's also probably gonna be time for me to stock up on some makeup products again, because like, where's your boyfriend? Such a random question. Like, in here is my setting spray, because I actually, oh, okay, maybe I should look into that. I don't know much about that. This is my setting spray though. I had to put it in here when I went on vacation, and that's all I have left, so I need to get a new bottle. I also want to try a finishing spray, because people keep saying a finishing spray really helps your makeup not transfer as much, and that's always my issue. Like, my makeup does not move when I use the setting spray, because this is the Urban Decay All Nighter. But if I like were to like lean on someone or like touch my face or anything touch my makeup, like, it does transfer. It does. And that's what we're trying to avoid, is it transferring. All right. So let's blend all of this out. Actually, oh, it's kind of early still. It's not 6 o'clock yet. Oh. Hi there. Hindi language. Unfortunately, I do not speak any Hindi. I like Bollywood movies though. Does that count for something? I do like a good Bollywood movie. Okay, for this, I can't really talk while I'm doing it because I gotta concentrate, guys. Oh, my nails are so not done. It is not done at all. And I don't know if I've mentioned it on here before, but like, I really don't do my nails. Like, I'll get my nails done for vacation or like special events, and lately I've been using press-on nails more often than actually going to the nail salon getting like acrylics or like a gel mani or whatever. just because I do not like the process of getting my nails done. I actually hate it. I hate when they're like filing and buffing away at my nails. It is not a pleasant sensation. And I feel like at this point in time, like I've reached that point where I'm not doing things that don't make me happy, right? Like I feel like I used to do it just because like I thought, oh yeah, I'm like an adult or I'm like a girl. I'm supposed to like getting my nails done. It's supposed to be like this thing, but I'm like I actually genuinely do not like it. Gloomy, hi there. I remember you. How have you been? Mm, mm. Your skin's beautiful. You love me. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Like it's really, yeah. So I don't do, like I was saying, I don't get my nails done anymore because I do not like the sensation of getting my nails done. Oh, from work. Okay. Yeah, I got home from work a little while ago too, and here I am because I need to record later. I need to really record for YouTube. I and I'm sorry for anyone who's subscribed to my channel already and watches my actually recorded content. I am so sorry that I'm being very bad at being like a little consistent. Like I feel like I have been putting out every week. Or except for when I was on vacation, because I was on vacation, guys. I'm sorry. I was on vacation. But I'm trying. I feel like I might switch my upload days instead of Mondays to Tuesdays because I just I'm always swamped on the weekend now because I work Saturday, Sundays. Like, so I'm at work, so I can't record on like Saturday or Sunday like I used to. And when I come home, I'm like tired. Sometimes I do doubles, so I'm working a 16-hour shift, like 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. So like if I'm doing a 16-hour, I'm coming home to sleep. Oh, yes, the vacation was so much fun. Like, I really and truly had a great time. I did record the vlog for Barcelona. I promise you guys, I will post that vlog. I will post the trip. It's just not going to get posted till like August. I can guarantee you that. It's not getting posted. Like, we're already on July, what, 22nd today? I'm not gonna have time to like really sit down and record a vlog. Not record, like edit that vlog until mid-August when I'm down to just the one job and I'm not working two jobs anymore. So I promise you guys the vlog, Barcelona vlog, will be up before the end of August. That is all I can promise y'all. Cannot promise you any earlier than that. Oh, oh, when's your birthday? Like, I love learning when people's birthdays are. I don't know. I think birthdays are just so much fun. I like to always celebrate my birthday in either a big or a small way, like because you know what? I know way too many people who have passed away at young ages, so I just like if I get to live to see another year, I think it's worth celebrating always. Oh, the 21st. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, nice. Do you have anything planned for your birthday? Like, are you gonna go out? Like, how are you planning to celebrate? Oh, and thank you, Twilight. I see that I am trying my very best to like still show up and post content for you guys, like because I do like doing it. It's just like, life be lifing sometimes. And I feel like I try to do that. Like I try my very best no matter how hard. And even if I skip a week or whatever, I still like come back maybe like the following week and post. How do I personally my ideal way of celebrating my birthday is to travel, right? Oh my gosh, a pool party. Pool parties are so much fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Like, oh, for the kids in your family. That's sweet. Like, it's your birthday and you're thinking of like other people. That's honestly really sweet. I actually know how to take blood pressure. Yeah. with an electric one though, not like manual BP. I need to actually practice doing manual blood pressure. So thank you for reminding me of that, son. Like my friend sent me a whole blood pressure cuff and I have not tried using it. I really should though. Um but like how I like to celebrate my birthday is I do like to travel, or I'll just like have a dinner with like, my closest friends or family members. This year I spent my birthday with my family and I went to go see a Broadway show. So like my older sister had bought me tickets because I asked for them to go see Wicked on Broadway because it's one of the musicals I've wanted to watch for a long time but just never got around to it. So that's what I did. But in past years, I like to like travel. Like last year I went to Miami for my birthday. 2019 I went to like Costa Rica with like some friends like the week before. So I was like, this is my birthday trip basically. Uh oh, how to take blood pressure. I know, like I'm learning because I'm going to nursing school in September. So that's one of the things like I'm gonna have to like learn how to do. Like I actually was literally watching a video about pharmacology stuff before I hopped on live while I was eating my dinner. I was like, I need to start like reviewing some of the things I'm going to learn about in school from now so that when I get there, I feel prepared. So the way I've been doing that is I just listen to YouTube videos about like different topics I know I will eventually learn about, because it's not boring because I'm not the one reading and writing, and I'm just passively listening to it. I'm not really listening to it in order to like learn the actual information right now, but I'm listening to it like because it's going to enter my brain. My brain is going to think about it, and when I hear it again in school, I'm going to be able to recall like, oh, I remember learning or hearing about this before. Like this is all familiar to me, right? So that's a great trick. Like if you're someone who like you're trying to learn something, just sometimes listening to it without really trying to engage in it can help you when you actually go sit down to study. Thank you. Hi, Tyler. Okay, so base is pretty much complete. I need to set all of the stuff I just put on my face. So I'm going to be using, yes, like it does. So I need to find it. I'm pretty sure I know where the blood pressure cuff, and I said I'm gonna practice on my family members since I live at home. And it's like honestly, I do need to like sit down. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Practice on my grandma. Like watch a video, see how they do it, and my mom was just like, "What do you mean? It's so easy." I'm like, okay. That was literally like my reaction, like, okay, mom, like, cause she knows this stuff because that's what she used to do for work. So I'm just like, okay, mommy, like I know you know how to do it, but like a girl's gotta learn. Oh, this is so messy. Look how much is on here. This is probably from when I was traveling, and it probably moved around so much. That is way too much. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna pat lightly, but exactly, it's easy like with experience, but like when you're learning it for the first time, it's just like super like, oh, what is this? Like, what are we doing here? So since she knows so much, I should make her teach me, right, guys? I should force her to like sit down and go over it with me. Ooh, and then on my forehead, damn my nails. This is like a lot, but we're gonna brush some of this up. But yeah, I'm honestly like super excited for nursing school. Like I forgot what I said I was doing the oh, like no, my boyfriend called me the other night on FaceTime and he's like, "Oh, like what were you doing?" I'm like, "You interrupted me. I was watching a YouTube video about like some girls like first semester nursing school experience." And he's like, "You're obsessed." I'm like, "Yes, I'm obsessed. Like I'm about to start. I want to know all the things, like I want to hear everyone's experience." Right, like I feel like when you've been doing something for so long, it becomes second nature to you, and then you forgot like that you once were a beginner and it was all like scary and new to you. And I try to give everyone grace with that too because I'm like, yeah, it can happen. Even like right now, like I work with a little kid and I'm like, helping him with reading, with math, and he struggles. And I sometimes I'm just like, oh, that's such a, his parents will be like, oh, that's such an easy thing. And I'm just like, he's He's 7. And he's just learning it. You have to think, when you were first learning to do math, like, it was really hard. Now, if you ask me what's 7 times 7, I can tell you that is 49 easily. But if you ask me when I was like 7 years old, what's 7 times 7, I'm probably sitting there like, like thinking about it. So I'm like, you have to be like very mindful and give people grace, because like, even though something's easy for you, it's not always easy for everyone. Okay, so that is that. I am going, before I do my brighter under eye, I'm going to apply blush, if I can find it. I still have not fully unpacked from vacation, so things are like in places where I don't remember, to be quite honest. Is it in here? No, where is it? I know I saw it. I probably will. Oh, and for anyone who's not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I have a goal of hitting 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and hopefully I can hit it sooner. Yes. Oh yeah, you missed it. I was talking about my matcha earlier. Yeah, I made some iced matcha latte because I need to record later on and I need to stay awake, and I was feeling tired because I've been taking like Benadryl for these allergies I now all of a sudden have, and they make me so sleepy. So matcha to help wake me up. Where is the blush? And I literally only have that one blush palette currently too. I might have to just do something else. Yeah, I love matcha. Like, I've been switching more over to matcha compared to like coffee, because I also normally am a big like iced coffee person, like, and I will do like black iced coffee, or like black coffee with like just a nice little cold foam. But the matcha has been a thing lately. All right. So I'm going to apply my like bronzer in the areas I contoured earlier. And I'm just using like an angled blush brush. You can get like a contour brush and also do this, but I like using this one. So just adding it right there. All right. And I like to use the smaller brush that I used to contour my nose to apply the bronzer there. Ooh. This is a nice, our fake makeup box. What? I don't understand that question. That question is not making sense. But yeah, we're just gonna apply that right there, bow on my nose. Okay, and then what I don't do, I don't apply contour along my hairline, but I'm going to use the bronzer there along my hairline more. But this... Oh, Lord. Guys, I really am upset. I don't know where my blush is. Mommy! Can you bring me your blush to borrow, please? Blush. Yes, please and thank you. Perks of living at home. You can bother your parents at will. Well, hi, Chan Chow. I think Oh, some of them do. Girl, I be entertaining though. Like it's like literally, I don't know. I don't take them seriously either, but I just like it. Thank you. Toodles. Okay. Well, this is not the one I normally use, but this is also Juvia's Place blush palette, but this is volume 2. I normally use, I believe, volume 1. Um, but I'm gonna go with this one because it's more close to the shade that I like to use, like an orangey peachy color. So right up here, very, very pretty. I just need a brush. So I'm using another like angled brush. Can you do my hair like that? I definitely can. Even though I didn't do my own hair, my sister did. uh yeah, that's one thing with like I think I said this on my last live, like with being on YouTube, being on social media, one thing I've learned is just like not to take what people say like really seriously. Like people will say anything on these app because they're behind the screen and it's just like they're not putting themselves out there. And I've just learned you can't take everything like very personal in this life. Like people are gonna say things just to get a reaction out of you. Hi there. But hey, they're watching me. You're on my channel, like watching me and trying to be mean to me. You're only helping me get more attention. So, okay. This is like super light on me because this is for, I feel like, fairer complexions than my complexions, but I still see it as adding back some warmth to my face. Uh, Hi there. I do not, that looks like Hindi, and I do not speak or read Hindi. Yes. Who's that one question? Yeah. Yes, what's the question? Yeah, I do try to just have a good like view and mindset. Like everyone always like, "Oh my gosh, you think like so positive." I'm like, it's just when you've been through a lot in this life, like the way you start thinking you have to frame things is very, very different. Like you can't have a very like victim mindset because that's never going to get me anywhere in life. Whew. And I feel like I'm getting stuffy again. Oh, definitely going to take more Benadryl later on because I can't do this, guys. I really cannot do this. I feel like I really like how this is coming out. It's like it's not too much. I don't feel like I have a lot of product on my face. My Insta, please, if you're gonna spam my Insta with nonsense, don't do that because I will just block you. But Grace, yes, I remember you, Grace. What you mean? I remember you, Grace. I do. Um, my Insta ID though is underscore eternal honesty. So yeah, if anyone wants, I always put it like in my video description. If you guys want to like follow me on Instagram, it is underscore eternal honesty. I know I do remember you. Like you and Gloomy, I remember both of you guys because you guys were on my lives before and you guys actually interact with me. So I love people who actually talk to me and come back because I do remember you guys. Oh, thank you so much. Like someone saying I'm their favorite YouTuber. Okay, oh my gosh, you literally just made my entire day because I've never ever had someone say something like that to me. And I feel like I'm such a still a small YouTuber. And that's also why I've been trying to do more lives lately because I'm just like trying to like actually build a community, trying to get to know you guys, trying to talk to you guys. So that does mean a lot. I do appreciate that. And I do remember you guys and I love talking to you guys, like actually. But oh my gosh, what, son? 104 fun? Like, uh, hi there, hi. Alright, so, before I forget, because I be chatting and not doing the makeup. But I'm going in with more my brighter setting powder for under my eyes. Where am I from? I am from Jamaica, like the island, but right now I live in New York. So Okay. That's okay, Grace. Like, come back anytime, girl. Come back. Yeah. This is just to give my under eyes a pop of color more, like be a little bit brighter. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, and gloomy. If I'm not remembering, you're in Germ. Are you in the one who's in Germany? I'm pretty sure you're the one who's in Germany. OMG. Thank you so much, girl. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that like so much. I wish I could do a full heart. Actually, I am. Heart for you, my love. But like, no, you're the one who's in Germany, right? Like, I'm not crazy. What's this one? Oh, hi. Oh, you are. Oh, see, this is how you guys know I really do be like reading and remembering what y'all say to me because I genuinely was like, nah, she's the one that was in Germany. Because I remember I was asking like, oh, who's watching from where? And I was like, Germany. That's a surprise. But no. I still need to go visit. I actually had a friend when I went to Spain. He went to Germany before and then he came to Spain while I was in Spain. And he was saying it was like so much fun there. I was like, "Oh." And I remember asking you like what's it like? And you was like there's like a lot of like rowdy people, like rowdy people. And I was like, "I love rowdy people. Those are my people." So I need to I really and he was saying, "Yeah, he had such a good time." So like I definitely need to visit. Like I really need to come out there. But right 2 lives ago. No, exactly. Trust me, I will say I do have a pretty good memory, and especially like you were one of the people who were really engaging with me and like we were chatting back and forth. So I was like, I remember. Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, we're gonna move on to lips because that's pretty much it. I'm not putting on lashes. I'm just probably gonna put on some mascara, call it a day. So no lashes. I had lashes on for my trip. Like I had on like put on individual or cluster lashes. Baby, I had to take those out before I went away with the lashes on and I came back with not a single cluster on my lashes, guys. They all had to come off. I was just so over it. I was so over it. I went away with like 10 press on nails. I came back, I think I came back with 6. So, yes. Oh, yes, we were. And we are talking about like, we like the, like, the like the non-traditional ones, like not like Snow White or like Sleep. Well, I do like Sleeping Beauty, but I don't really care for like Snow White or like Cinderella. I like Mulan, Pocahontas, and you even remind me like oh Brave, like Merida from Brave. Yeah, that girl, she was the one. Like she literally was basically a whole queen. Like, oh, okay. What am I doing? Oh, my lips. I'm a mess. But I like to. I'm a fun mess sometimes. Alright, we're going with brown lip liner. I normally do dark brown, but that's in another bag in a different room, and I don't feel like getting up and getting it right now. So, brown it is. And these lip liner, they're not. Seriously, like, I also feel like the non traditional ones, their storyline is like so much funner. Like, I don't. Like, come on. Mulan, the whole having Mushu as a psychic literally was top tier. Like and that's always going to be my favorite one. Pocahontas, she was a badass from the jump. She was a badass, defying her father, not wanting to get married for the sake of her tribe and stuff. I was like, I And I guess like that might have been what caused me to have always been a rebel in my teenage years, because those were the characters I really loved watching as a kid. Like they were rebels. They didn't follow the rules. They were out here breaking the rules, but for good intentions. Hi there. Mm, oh, very much so, like really and truly. And I don't know if you've ever seen Wicked, or like, but Wicked is such a good. I don't know. I really loved the when I went to go see the play, because it was like I always heard of, like, the Wicked Witch of the West or whatever, and it was like, oh, I didn't realize Wicked was gonna be like her backstory. I just always heard that Wicked was a good one to see, but like when I went and saw, I was like, oh my gosh, they really played us, because the one that we thought was the good witch was really the bad one, to be kind of honest, and then the one that we're like being told is the bad one is actually not that bad, like really and truly. And then the whole like Wizard of Oz being like very fake and just a corrupt human being. I'm just like, this is literally the way like society works and operates. Like, what we're told is like good, and that like, oh, this they're like helping us, and they're really not. They're only causing us harm. Like I don't know. I feel like if I Mm, it's hard like to explain this. Like I love to analyze like literature and like not really so much movies, but more so like books. I've always loved it. Movies a little bit. Like I love when you can take apart something and really like analyze it very well, and like all the hidden meanings behind things. The only part of English I liked as a kid in school was like when we would read books and we would like really look deeper other than what's written on the surface, to like what are these hidden meanings the author might have had, or what was going on in the time period that this person wrote this book, and how do you think the story is impacted by what was going on in society at the time. And I'm like such a big nerd, and I don't even like to, I'm not even ashamed of it. I just love doing things like that. It's always just been intriguing to me, because that's how my brain naturally works. It just likes to dive and analyze things automatically. So doing it for school is was like, oh, I loved it. I didn't like having to write the papers. I just like talking about it. All right, let's see. What kind of lip am I trying to go for? Let's go for like more of a darker lip, I guess. Hi, Gregor. I guess that's how I pronounce it. This is like a nice color, I guess. And my lips dripping right now. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, I like this color actually. Oh, and this is from a set of like liquid lipstick I gotten from like Shein, I believe. Like it was like a pack of, I believe, like 9 or so. They're not bad. They last pretty long, but the colors are like a bit muted. I don't mind it at all. Oh, why, thank you. I appreciate that. But this is pretty much the look, guys. I'm gonna do mascara, and that's about it. Set my face. Oh, yes. What are you doing for skincare? Are you, it's like, I'm assuming it's, because you said you came from work. Is it nighttime over there? Oh, thank you. Like, I do like this color. It's actually really pretty. I don't feel like I've used this one before, but great first impression for me. That is so fine. Like, That's like the purpose of life. People can hop off and come back on too, and I'm just here yapping away. Like really and truly, there's no rhyme or reason to this. And that's why I keep telling everybody I love just doing lives because I just like to talk. Always have, always will. So it just gives me a purpose to just yap on the internet for fun. But we're just doing mascara. This is just some regular, degular mascara. It's from Revlon Color Stay Extensionaire. I have like I said earlier, seriously, if you can go live, I wish I could go live on TikTok. But like TikTok, you need like 1,000 followers to go live, and I only have like a little over 200 followers on TikTok. If I could go live on TikTok, it's done. Like all I would do is go live. But like we're slowly but surely working on that. I also have just not been really posting steadily on TikTok because like I'm not in school and it's all like school content, like related content I want to post on TikTok. But once I start nursing school in the fall, I will definitely be a bit more consistent. A lot of people are not, and it took me a while to get on TikTok, but TikTok is really, I think that TikTok is very like fun, and Instagram to me is too like perfect. I feel like I need to show up too much like too perfect on Instagram and be like a certain image. So I like don't like it. YouTube, you do need to be a little bit more like I don't know, put together for YouTube still, especially when your thumbnails for like long form videos, you need to have a solid and very appealing thumbnail. But TikTok is just like so chill and relaxed that like you could just do whatever you want on TikTok. Like you can have a very like curated feed if you want, or you can be just silly and crazy and wild over there. Like it does not matter. Exactly. You need to have like a very polished and like curated feed for Instagram to really gain a following. If your feed is all over the place, I feel like people are not really gonna gravitate to like your Instagram. And that's why I don't be posting on Instagram like that anymore. Like I've been posting my Spain stuff like for my trip just because y'all gonna see these pictures. I did not take pictures in Spain for no one to see them. But it's really I'm just like I'm posting it for like more like my friends and family to see like my pictures from the trip, not to like really gain a large following on Instagram anymore. Cause I don't know, as a platform, I don't really like Instagram. I've said it before and I'm always gonna say I really don't like it intimidates me and I'm not a fan. So I just gave up on it. Right, like I really like yeah, I do that to like if I go to the gym, like I'll like post on my Instagram like, "Hey, I went to the gym today." But like that's really it. Like I don't know. Instagram is just not for me. And I also feel like a lot of people are not on Instagram like that as they used to. Like why is my explore page showing me things from 2023, like literally the middle of last year? We're more than halfway through 2024. Like that does not make sense to me. I feel like this is very clumpy right now. Hold up. Where is my mirror? Oh. Okay, let's see if I can get this a little bit more on my inner corner lashes. And also, I don't have a lot of lash because I probably ripped some out taking off my cluster lashes. Oh, you can follow me. My Instagram is _ eternal honesty. Yeah, so you guys can see what I look like on a regular basis. But hi there. Why are you saying hi, black girl? Like, oh, I know. Is that the Maybelline? Is that Maybelline? I think so. But I just been lazy to put on like what's it called lately? Like strip lashes. I do need to get some strip lashes. Oh, I have on makeup. I wish my skin looked like this without makeup. Please. Then I would never wear makeup. Actually, I probably still would wear makeup. Probably wear it less often. But I don't know. Makeup is fun to me. But guys, this is a look. I told y'all it would come together, even though that foundation was a smidget. It's just a smidget. Lighter than my skin tone. Now, this has been fun, y'all. I hope I've entertained you guys. I entertain myself. I'm not gonna lie. I do entertain myself often. Yeah. But I need to record. So, and just in case anyone's curious what kind of video I'm going to record, and I'm trying to edit and have everything out by like tomorrow, Wednesday, the latest. So if you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe so you can see the video when the video gets posted. But it's going to be, I'm showing you guys my new scrubs I got for nursing school. Because I don't think I ever showed you guys the first set of scrubs, so I'm going to probably just do a try on for both sets that I currently have for nursing school, and probably give you guys a bit of an update as to how everything's going with like the whole process, like where I'm at, because there's a lot that's been going on with like this whole getting ready. I just want the semester to start where nursing school is concerned, but I still have like a month plus, like, because I start September 3rd is when I start nursing school, which is a Wednesday if I'm not mistaken. I do have to go in the day before for something. I'll tell you guys in the video where I'm giving the update. I'll give you guys all the tea as to everything concerning nursing school. So if you are interested, make sure you watch that video when it gets posted. As always, I thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to my girl Gloomy for sending me some money. And I love y'all. Oh, I see she just followed me. But yeah, bye guys. I'll see you guys in my next one.